Hello everyone, my name is Python and welcome back to another Terraria video. Now guys, I came to realise something the other day. I have done a fair amount of Terraria hardcore challenges whereby we're putting some silly restrictions on ourselves to see how far we can get through the game with said restrictions, but never have I actually gone ahead and done a regular Terraria hardcore playthrough, as in no restrictions whatsoever aside from the fact we have only one life. And as such, today, ladies and gentlemen, we are going to be beginning a brand new series on Terraria hardcore mode. Now how it's going to go down is obviously we're going to have a hardcore character, meaning we have only one life, but we're going to start off with normal mode. And if we manage to complete the game, completion of which being, you know, defeating the Moon Lord, if we manage to defeat the Moon Lord on normal mode hardcore, then that will be the point of which we go onto expert mode hardcore, which means, you know, things will really start hotting up, you know what I'm saying? So ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, we are going to generate a random character. Random character? Why not? I wouldn't mind, like, the little thing, though. Style. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, cool. Alright, hardcore. There we go, guys. Now, if we don't manage to complete the series in one go, then I will be doing, like, a season system. So basically, this one would be season 1 of my hardcore let's play, and we'll continue the seasons all the way up until the point where we complete the game. Once again, completion is classed as me defeating the Moon Lord. Let's go for a random world, because why not? And we'll put hardcore world here. Now guys, if you are hyped, we'll put hardcore 1. That'll be the seed. Cool. Guys, if you are excited for this series or little network of series, please do be sure to go below the video, drop a like rating, my friends. It will be super appreciated. I'm actually kind of looking forward to seeing how we do. Obviously, on my Terraria hardcore challenges, I don't tend to get very far, and that's because mostly of my stupidity, and combine that with, you know, the silly restrictions I put on myself, and yeah, I don't last very long. But guys, we're going to give this a go. The 1st of June 2017. Okay, this should be pretty interesting. Oh, look at that! Oh, no, we got a bad pickaxe, though. We got a really good copper axe, though. That is pretty darn amazing. Yeah! How about that, guys? That is quite the starter axe, isn't it? We've got a really poor pickaxe, though, so it kind of balances it out. So we're going to be mining a lot slower, but we're going to be digging trees out a lot quicker. Right, what's your name? Jacob. Hey, Jacob, you're going to be defending me, right, buddy? Yeah, you are. Yeah, you are. You're going to make sure that I don't die a single time in this entire series. Although, to be honest, you guys are probably down in the comments area already trying to bet how I die. And, yeah. So, I just want to try and run down, from memory, you know, what I've died from. I think I've died from jumping in lava, completely accidentally. I think I've died from traps. I've died by a shark in the ocean biome. I'm trying to remember. I've also died from a granite elemental when I was trying to fish. So there's plenty of things that can kill me, guys. Believe you me, there's a lot of things that can kill me. But by jingo, we're going to make sure it doesn't happen too early on, or at all, more to the point. That's the whole point, isn't it? We need to just not die. That'd be fantastic. Right, guys, we're going to make a start of making houses, like, straight off the rip. Because if we could save the guide and we could save ourselves, then that gives me a little bit of hope that maybe, just maybe, we could survive for a semi-decent amount of time. So here we go. Let's get this little house set up. Now, I'm going to be sort of altering my editing style with the series in that I'm going to be doing a decent amount of cuts, because I think you guys, or for those of you guys who have been around here for a while, you've probably seen me do a lot of things in this game already. And as a result, I just feel like, do you know what? Maybe we could just edit out some of the things that I would normally keep in. So, in this case, what I'm going to do is I am going to continue making this house, my friends. And then, from there on in, we can go exploring, I guess. So, yeah, let's get this house set up, my friends. And, yeah, I'm not going to go for anything too fancy. I mean, it's a hardcore playthrough. I just want to make sure I'm, like, all safe. And maybe get some new NPCs in. So, yeah, guys, I'm going to make this house. Let's get it done. Alright guys, and here we are just filling in the background walls of this very basic house. As you can see, it will house 4 NPCs, and obviously once we get a bed, then, you know, things will really start hotting up. We'll be able to set a spawn point, so when we get ourselves a magic mirror, things won't be too difficult. Although saying that, I don't know, maybe my default spawn point is already in the house. I have no idea. Well, let's check out this. Already occupied. Suitable, suitable, suitable. Okay, fantastic. So there we go, guys. We have ourselves... Oh, that guy's got a gold coin in him. I want that. Ooh, guys, we can have ourselves... Wait, can we have a merchant on day 1? Dude, that'd be amazing. I don't think I've ever had a merchant on day 1 before, but that'll be quite something, huh? Right, okay, so I would like to convert that back into wood, make myself a sword out of that, there we go. It would also be nice if I could make myself a bow real quick, so I have a rudimentary ranged weapon before I go ahead and continue exploring. Although saying that, the night time is starting to roll round, so I think maybe a more reasonable goal for us to do is to maybe try to find ourselves a cave system. Oh, demonic bow, very fine. Okay, so... ladies and gentlemen, let's go for a little bit of an explore. We've got ourselves a basic house going there. Obviously, that'll become more full as it goes along. NPCs and more decorative stuff like banners and trophies and all that kind of stuff. If we get to that stage, that is. Hey, there we go, my friends. Look, the merchant has indeed arrived on day 1. Hey, man, not very often you can say that, huh? That's kind of amazing. I just got hit for the very first time in the series. Hey, man, you're not going to be doing that again, brother. Go on, get out of here. There you go, Joseph. So, we have 8 gel. Obviously, the more the better. And it looks like... ooh, very nice. Look at this. Got ourselves a little underpass here with a spear. That is going to be very useful, actually. I'm actually pretty darn happy with that. I'm going to put the health potions there. We're going to take this chest so we can have a little mini storage system, if you will. Right, I would like to grab that day bloom because day bloom is like an essential part of brewing potions in this game. Like, if you want like regen potions, iron skin potions, that kind of stuff, day bloom is the stuff you need. And especially while it's blooming, I can get myself some seeds out of that and make myself a little mini rudimentary day bloom farm of awesomeness. Right, where does this go? I have a nasty feeling it's going to go to a desert of some description. No, there's some purple slimos. Get off me. Hey, you there. Don't you hurt me again. Oh, he does 12 damage to me, man. A bad string of hits and he could kill me, you know? We don't want that to happen, you know what I'm saying? Right, Ooh, okay, so we're coming across an ice biome. We don't really have any decent weapons to take on an ice biome. Not really. I mean, we've got 30 arrows, which is better than nothing. And at the very least, you know, because we're not in expert mode... we won't be getting the frostburn debuff, or, you know, what is it called? Just the frozen slowed debuff when you go inside the water in a snow biome. It slows you down a whole bunch, you know? You guys know what I'm saying. You guys know what I'm saying. Right. Do you know how short-term my memory is, guys? Like, I actually can't remember if this was a corruption or Crimson World. Oh, boy. I guess we shall find that out momentarily. But in the meantime, build a potion? Hey, man, that's kind of nice. Huh. Alright. Anything going on up here? I imagine we're going to come across an evil biome at some point. I think desert would be the less of the two evils. The other evil being either a crimson or corruption. I don't know. Well, I mean, it's a crimson. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's go back and let's maybe head over to the left-hand side, see if we can't find anything over there. So, build a potion. I mean, at the very least, we do have recall potions, and it TP'd us right next to the house, which is super awesome. I'm actually very happy about that. Right, here we go. Let's grab some of these bad boys. Yeah. Right, is this a proper cave entrance? No, it's not. It is a cruddy little thing. And now I can't get out. Well done, Python. You really done messed yourself over there, haven't you? Gosh darn it. Right, I'm going to have to dig through here and I'm going to have to find myself a proper cave system because we haven't found one so far, have we? Alright, let's go find a cave. I guess what would be a logical idea would be to go ahead and buy myself a bunch of these bad boys. Yes. Yes, that is a good idea indeed. Piggy bank, mining helmet. Hey man, both of those things are kind of nice, but I don't think I'm going to need them. We can buy ourselves an anvil. That's pretty cool. So I haven't even gone mining yet and I have an anvil already. Fantastic. Well, that's a good way of saving a bunch of iron at the start of the game, isn't it? Nice one. What? We got a black lens on night 1? That is pretty incredible. I think that might be the first time that's ever happened. And yeah, by the looks of it, we have a crimson on our left-hand side. So we've got a pretty unlucky world in that respect. Because for the most part in small worlds... oh, Jesus. Jesus Christ. What you tend to find on small worlds is that the evil biome, whether it be corruption or crimson, is just on one side of the map. But unfortunately, it's on both sides for us. So... yeah, that is a thing. Right, we do have to be careful. I just put the light down so you guys can see what's going on. Because, you know, well, it's a bit dark. So, yeah, hey, buddy. Right, I'm going to try and make a move while this guy is trying to pwn me, and rather failing to do so. Hello. Ha! Get wrecked. Fantastic. Yeah, the more lenses we get, the more archery potions we can make. So, pretty good about that. Can I, like, get up there? Oh, let's be careful. Ha! Woo! I am so smart. Right, so then, do you know what? There's a much easier way of cutting down cacti trees. We can just go ahead and dig the block underneath them, right? So, yes, that would make more logical sense. And as a result of doing all of this stuff, we'll be able to get ourselves some cactus stuff. Cactus armor, cactus sword, cactus pickaxe. The pickaxe is going to be the thing I really want because, you know, we've got a really crummy pickaxe to start us off with here. Come on, you lot, you bunch of bots. So how about one of you give me a zombie arm? That would be fantastic. In all seriousness, that would be fantastic. Hey, come on, brother. Get killed. And there you go. All right, fantastic. Right, let's go and grab ourselves some of these bad boys. Oh, Jesus. There's a bunch of guys around here, huh? Oh, you sneaky son of a gun. He was going real fast, wasn't he? I'll tell you something. I am hella glad that I got a spear on day one. That is, it's saving my life, guys. For real. It is actually saving my life. It does a lot of knockback. It really does. Very good weapon to have as a starting weapon, as a good replacement for a sword, I guess. So, yeah, feeling pretty good. But again, like I said, if I can get a zombie arm, that'd be brilliant. But in the meantime, guys, what I'm going to do is I am going to continue to grab as much cacti as I possibly can, in addition to pwning a bunch of zombies. And, yeah, we should be able to do a pretty decent job, I hope. So, yeah, we're getting ourselves a decent amount of cactus, which is really nice. So, I'm hoping we'll have enough armor as well as a pickaxe. So, yeah. Alrighty, let's continue on, and I'll meet you guys back at base, I guess. And here we are back at base, my friends. So, not a bad first night, all in all. I mean, we've got ourselves a decent amount of stuff, and, you know, our exploration trip just in session was pretty good. We got ourselves 150 cacti, which is amazing. We've got some sand blocks, so we can make ourselves some cool things, some bottles for, you know, eventual potions. Black lens, a couple vertebrae, and, yeah, just some other generic stuff as well. But, yeah, check this out, guys. Look at how many fallen stars we managed to get already. Look. Just got ourselves 2 magic stars. I would make a third one, but I kind of like having at least one here, so it just stacks on top of it, like, continuously. So, yeah. Right, so what don't I have? I don't have stone, so I can't make a furnace currently. So, maybe what we do is we head down here, we grab some stone for the Pythonator. Let's grab a bunch of the... Oh, wow, there's a lot of it, isn't there? Fantastic! Well then, no complaints at all from me, dude. Hey man, the more stone I can get, the happier I'm going to be. And you know, I like to be a happy Python. Come on, man. 17, 18, 19, 20. Yeah, I do. Alright, cool. I'm not going to waste my last recall potion on the journey back because that really would be a waste. I'd rather save it for a much more, you know, urgent occasion, shall we say. So, you know, for example, an urgent occasion would be getting out of a cave when we're getting absolutely slaughtered. So, yeah. Right, bar and another few bars. Huh, that's about it, isn't it? Okay, right. Oh, that's right. I wanted some glass as well. So, let's grab some of these. There we go. Maybe we can use a couple for... you know, just decoration, convert some of these into alchemy stations or something. I think what might be a nice idea is if I put one here and then put an ingredients chest right here. So here we go. I could put like ingredients in here. So these two would be ingredients. Maybe I make some more bottles. Yeah, let's go to that. Let's go to 8. Where's the nearest water source? Actually right next to us. It's just over here. Ha! Yes! Fantastic. Alright, so let's grab ourselves a bunch of water bottles. These can go in the potions chest as well. We can make ourselves a bunch of cacti material. And also I want to make some windows for my house. I mean, you know, it's very wooden at the moment, isn't it? It'll be quite nice to, you know, up my game a little bit. But in the meantime, guys, let's up our defense game. Let's do that. Great idea. Alright, so we've got 5 defense. Very fine. So, let's make ourselves... Oh my god! Let's go, man! We are having a hella load of luck on our first episode, guys. This is amazing. Wood sword. Alright, I mean, we've got enough to make a cactus sword as well. So, I mean, really, I see no reason not to make one. Sharp! Brilliant! 10 melee damage. That is a very decent upgrade. So I'm just going to go ahead and sell these other things that I have. I am now Cactus Man once again. Cactus Man has returned to the realms of Terraria. Oh man, it's funny. Cacti are indeed a material, as is Waterleaf and Lens, so those can both go in there. And yeah, I'm going to use the remaining glass to make a few windows, as I was saying. Maybe we could just like place them in here or something. You know, very basic, very rudimentary. There's no reason to go too overboard with it. Maybe here we could just put a couple in here. So 3 blocks, 1, 2, 3. OCD would go mad otherwise. There we go. Fantastic. And maybe a couple of torches like that. Yeah. You see how Windows just go ahead and spruce up your build real quick? I'm pretty happy with that. Alrighty. Well, now that it's daytime, ladies and gentlemen, maybe, just maybe, we can go exploring. I'm thinking what I should do is I should head into the underground desert. Which, yes, is probably going to be quite dangerous, but the thing we have to consider is we have the Crimson there, and we have the Crimson over here as well. And I don't want to be going into either of them, because that just seems like a very, very bad idea indeed. So, yes. Yes, I would very much prefer to have a sort of naturally occurring cave system in the middle, but unfortunately on this world, we don't have that. So I'm thinking of going to the underground desert to get some stuff done, man. Yeah. Seems like a cool idea. Alright guys, to the desert! The travelling merchant has arrived. Already? Jeez, man. I've only just freaking got here, man. Are you kidding? Oh my goodness me. Alright, I mean, I'm going to go see what he's got. If he's got anything decent, I'm going to be a happy bunny. Yeah, alright, let's go talk to the travelling merchant. If he's got a freaking katana or something I can't buy, then I'm going to be a little bit salty, admittedly. Come on. Come on, travelling merchant. Have something good for us, bud. Hey there, Willie the travelling merchant. So, what do you got for me to... Oh... Man! I would love to buy that! Oh, no. I can't believe it. I've got absolutely nowhere near enough, and I don't think I'll be able to scrounge enough together either. Oh, mate, I can't believe it. I honestly can't believe it. I got half a gold coin. I got 50 silver. That's all I have. I would love to have the katana. It's a fully auto-swing sword, and as you can see, it's got higher crit chance by default. 19%. Oh, I'm sad. I'm sad. I'm honestly sad. I can't believe it. That's an incredible first traveling merchant, guys. Oh, my lord. I wish I could dupe stuff or something, but, you know, I'm no cheater. Oh, gosh darn it. Well, I mean, if we get lucky and we find something cool, or we find an extractinator and we manage to extract gold out of it or something, that'd be incredible. But we do have a limited amount of time before he goes away, and the katana is lost potentially forever. Oh, man. I'm a little bit sad. I'd love to be able to buy that, dude. Well, this is a bit nerve-wracking. As you can see, the cactus sword, despite it being sharp and doing 10 damage, only does like 1 to 3 damage per time. Oh, God. That's a little bit nerve-wracking. Let's maybe put this back on, actually. That'd be a good idea, wouldn't it? Alright, and now we've got ourselves a bunch of iron. I don't know, like, how much iron I would need to try and get 4 gold coins, but I imagine it'll be a fair amount, so... I don't know. I'm just grabbing this so I can maybe make myself some better armor / tools later down the line. Although, saying that, you know, the legendary cactus freaking thing, that's pretty darn good. Alright, oh, hello. Hello. Oh, it's a clan of bottom boys. Let's freaking do this thing. Fantastic. Hey, man, I'm going to take this as well. It's my chandelier now. It's my chandelier. Not yours, mine. Right, now then. Oh, hello. Jesus. Oh my goodness me, you did like 1/3 of my health worth of damage to me, dude. That's craziness. Go on, get out of here, brosive. There you go. That actually kind of hurt. Oh, Jesus. Alright, that doesn't look like a very safe place, does it now? Right, let's go over here, maybe. I am hoping to find myself like a little gold coin pile or something. Oh, hello, there's a bunch of platinum above me. I would very much like to grab some of that. That seems like a good find, doesn't it? Okay, I mean, platinum is worth more, so again, if we could sell it, that'd be fantastic. Alright, let's continue on though, folks. Oh, check it out, guys. We've got a detonator here. Oh! Oh! He has departed, guys. The katana is no more. I'm really mad. I can't believe he was selling that on day one and I didn't have enough to buy it. Ah, I can't believe it, guys. I honestly can't believe it. It's a little bit heartbreaking, really. Ah, gosh darn it. Hey, man, well, at least we found ourselves like a very large stockpile of platinum. I mean, look at all this. There's a lot, isn't there? There really, really is a lot. Oh, hey, buddy. Here he comes. Here we go. Oh, you want to go? You want to go? Come on now. We'll freaking... Oh, gee. Oh! You sneaky son of a... No! 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 I told you no, Mr. Antlion Chider, you freaking butthole. Go on, get out of here. Go on. 1 damage per tick. Go on, get wrecked. Go on, I can't believe it. He almost took me out the game, guys. Huh. Okay. Huh? Get out! Oh, okay. Yeah. Sometimes you just gotta say that's a bad idea, and that was one of those times. Holy crap, guys. That was a bit close, wasn't it? Platinum brick? Wait, what? Huh, I've never made platinum bricks before. Cool. Right, well then. That was a bit nerve-wracking. That really was a bit nerve-wracking. Right, we can make a minecart if we wanted to. We could upgrade our broads. In fact, that's a good idea. Let's do that right away. Savage! Plus size, plus knockback, plus damage. 17 damage. That is excellent. Okay, moving on. We have this thing here, a regular platinum bow, increasing our bow damage by 8, bringing it up to 13. Very nice. Okay, platinum axe might be worth making. Yeah, I mean, we could do. Yeah, why not? Let's do it. Forceful, plus knockback. Nice. Alright, guys, we're looking good, though, for the first episode. That really was a bit of a clutch situation, you know, using the recall potion. If I didn't have that, then we would be saying sayonara to the series, man. And I didn't want to have that happen, so, yeah. But at the very least, we do have ourselves another recall potion, so if we get in any further sticky situations, then we should be quite alright. But anyways, guys, I think on that note, it is going to be time to end our first episode of our Terraria hardcore playthrough here. Guys, I want to thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed the episode and, of course, you want to see more, be sure to drop a like rating, my friends. It would be very, very much appreciated. Hit that subscribe button as well if you don't want to miss out on future content. And, yeah, I'll be sure to bring you guys more Terraria content in the future, as well as the Calamity playthrough. But, guys, thank you very much for watching. I appreciate your continued support. And I'll see you guys next time.